Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? The final Raw before Money in the Bank. You guys ready? 3 hours. It's a 3 hour show, you guys. Happy birthday to my mom, Grace. Happy birthday to your mom, Chris. Why you so mad, Jadis? What's wrong? Starting off with a little bit of yeet. We got Jey Uso. The crowd loves them some Jey Uso, let me tell you. Bro, this is wild. It's wild right now. Clay went to the Mavericks. I did see that right before hopping on stream. I mean, it was bound to happen. Yes, sir, Eric. Another solo stream, you guys. Another solo. I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'd be mad, Jadis, about them, signing him because I feel like, if anything, with the three teams that they were gonna have, that he was potentially gonna be going to, I feel like it was bound to happen, honestly, because the only ones that was really bound to, um, I feel like the only ones that were really going to do that was he was gonna go to was either going to be Mavs, Lakers, and maybe Philly. Those are the only two I can see happening. I wanted the Lakers to sign him. I mean, I feel like the Lakers would have been a great pick, but with them having Bronny and then having now that hype there, um, and plus I feel like they probably wouldn't have given him what they wanted. So I feel like for the Mavs they gave him at least what he felt like he deserved. So I mean it we'll have to see how it plays out. Honestly, Jadis, I feel like it could be a good fit. It might not be a great fit. We'll have to see. Paul George to the 76ers. I did see that as well. Honestly, I think that was a great pick too. Yeah, I did see that too. Jadis, his dad played for the Lakers. That crowd is electric when it comes to. Just imagine, just wait till like Money in the Bank. That crowd is really gonna be electric for Jey Uso. One more thought Liv Morgan would have been main event. Uh, I don't know what's the main event, honestly. Well, I think that last chance qualifying match between Sheamus, Ilya, and Drew might be the main event, but they might have Liv probably be like the co-main event or something, or maybe like later in the show, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a ton of segments between like her and then like Judgment Day, and then plus you have Dominic versus Ray like later tonight, so I'm pretty sure she's gonna get involved in that match too. She's gonna get involved in that match. Like, let's be honest. It's the draw match. It's the Drew match, yeah. They've been. I need to get that Yeet shirt right there because that's kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. Yeet. 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 So, Funniest thing would be you streaming and Uncle Howdy does nothing. LOL, shaking my head. I mean, I plan to stream a lot more this week, so we'll see. Chad Gable, do we get an interruption? Honestly, I think we're gonna get something with Uncle Howdy. I know a lot of I honestly he is kind of like one of my picks to win the Money in the Bank, which is Chad Gable. But I think after kind of like talking it over and like thinking about it, I feel like it's more likely that Uncle Howdy does interfere and cost him the match. I feel like he's a yeet sniper. I think I think we see them too. Yeah, I do. I think we do. Are you sure about that? I think we get a VHS tape of Uncle Howdy in the chair with Air Grown. Honestly, I feel like we're gonna get like something like that with like him talking to each member. Honestly, I feel like that's the route that they're going in. Like they're probably gonna have an interview segment where he's talking to every member. Like we might get like Eric Rowan, for instance, tonight. Then maybe like who else is in the Nikki Cross? Probably I think Nikki Cross may be like the last. Then we'll probably get like Joe Gacy and then Dexter before that. White dude in the crowd in a black hoodie. Hey, he's on some black Air Force energy. That's why. He has some black Air Force energy. Let's be honest. I feel like at this point, could they attack them both? Because that's what the Wyatt Six are about. They're about family, and pretty much they've been attacking people who've done wrong to their family. But I don't know. Hi there, Leo. Are you ready for Go Home Show special Money in the Bank at NXT Heatwave? Go Home. I am. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, we're getting this match between Jay and Chad Gable tonight. It's safe to say. They usually do that anyway, where we'll have like a little tease, so to speak. Chad Gable saying it all because Chad said that you portray your family, so that's what Wyatt Six exactly. Because they're all about family, and they've pretty much been attacking people who've done wrong to their family. So it only makes sense that they do that. Oh no! Oh no! Chad Gable, run! Jey Uso, run! Both of you. Both of y'all need to run ASAP. Run, please. Y'all gotta run. He can't even see, so he's done. That man's about to be a goner. Somebody get the medics ready. Yeah, somebody get the medic. The Fireflies. Did you enjoy the? I watched a little bit of it, but I couldn't watch every part of it because I watched a few clips and stuff because I was mainly watching. Um, The reason why I didn't watch a lot of it because I was watching Forbidden Doors, so I couldn't really watch as much as I wanted to. Did you? I love seeing them every time. I agree. They definitely add a little. They add a lot to Monday Night Raw. They add an extra layer to Monday Night Raw. Eric says, "Liv loses the belt tonight." No, she's not losing the belt. She's not losing the belt, Eric. She's not losing the belt. She she's not losing that belt honestly until Mania. That's not Nikki. No, I think that's the pig, which is pretty much Joe Gacy. That's Joe Gacy right there. Now that's Eric Rowan. Because the pig is Joe Gacy. The bunny is Eric Rowan. That's Dexter. They actually had like the little champs. Not Eric. Not you turning on Liv. Not you turning on Liv. This man jumped at the barricade. He said, "I'm getting out of here." I wouldn't go up there if I were you. Every character is like there. Yeah, exactly. The security guards gone. The security guards are just. They just got killed again. We're seeing it. Yeah, it's another VHS tape, so he's pretty much going to be talking to somebody else now. That's what we're getting now. So many choices on Booking.com. There are so many Tina Fey's I could be. What do you guys think of that segment to open the show? Y'all let me know. What would you guys rate that for the opener? What would you guys think for the opener of the show? I think that was a good opener, in my personal opinion. Because honestly, I thought they were going to wait till like later for Raw to do that. But I feel like they're probably going to get involved in Money in the Bank for sure. Eric says 9 out of 10. And 8, it'll be a 10 once we see other... Okay, you see the VHS tape. Yeah, once we see the VHS tape, we'll know a little bit more. Well, yeah, I would have loved to see Jay versus Chad and then see more there. I think they're going to actually do more there. Maybe they may make a match later for tonight. We'll see. Because usually when Money in the Bank happens, we usually see some type of match between the competitors. Because that used to be a thing back in the day where we'll see like one-on-one or maybe like a tag match. I'm doing something. Did you buy Liv's new shirt? I seen it. There's two that just dropped. One of them was just like the picture of her and Dominic kissing, and then the other one was like Liv's finally on top. I like that one. I might actually. What says it? What says it says run again? What do you mean? Fox took over Leo. Not Fox taking me over, no. I wouldn't even say that. Yo, I heard. Yeah, I did see. Like on Friday, like Fox was really lagging, especially like I think mainly like throughout the show, but especially like during like the final segment like of SmackDown. Now, not them playing it, bro. Now I'm getting PTSD all over again. I don't think we get a VHS tip after this commercial break. No, like if you think about it, J Dog, like last week when we did the VHS tape, even though it was like in the middle of the show, we still got it during the show. So I think it's still gonna happen. Exactly, J Dog. It kept blacking out even on my end too, and I was like very confused. I thought it was like part of like the Wyatt Six stuff, but like I guess it was part of like the actual network and stuff. So hopefully we don't have a repeat of that on Raw tonight. So. Hey, somebody got a sign in like close to the front that says "I believe in Joe Hendry." That just lets you know he's gonna be a really big deal if he ever does anything on the main roster or even comes to WWE officially. Yeah, Pat's not there because everything that's going on with his family. So, is there a chance that Rhea Ripley comes back tonight, you guys? Yeah, they're looking at the VHS. Yeah, we're getting Dom and Ray tonight. There was a face of him. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you said no. You don't think I don't know. For some reason, I just get a feeling like they probably would because WWE did say that they have plans to reintroduce her, like during in the lead up, to SummerSlam, or she returns at SummerSlam. So either one can happen. Eric says Rhea screws Zelina. I can see one or two things happening. Liv wins clean, or something like we have like a wonky finish, and then they postpone the match, and we have an actual match at Money in the Bank. But I don't think they're gonna add any more matches. But if they do, I think that would be one that I think they would add, because we don't have any women's singles matches. Uh, you don't think that Pat McAfee is out again? You don't think that's a coincidence, and he's not there, and Uncle Howdy keeps messing with his podcast? No, I know he's out, but I'm saying it like he pretty much talked about why he wasn't on Raw because of his he's dealing with the family issue, so that's why. Okay, would we get Rhea and Roman at SummerSlam? That I can definitely see happening. I can definitely see Roman and Rhea coming back at Mania. Not Mania, SummerSlam. Yeah, I think SummerSlam we're gonna get Roman and Rhea, but Money in the Bank I think we get Jimmy Uso. And if you guys didn't see or haven't really seen too much with the on the WWE side of stuff, today we did learn that Ricochet is officially a free agent, so that means he can sign anywhere he so choose to today. So we could see him on Dynamite this Wednesday. If who knows, we could see him on Dynamite. He could show up to TNA, New Japan. The opportunities are endless at this point. You know what? You know little of what trending is Alexa Money Bank. Not much. I didn't see that, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I thought Clay was gonna go to the Mavs. They, I mean, like I said earlier, I think when it, because they're already, been telling you that Clay was going to choose between three teams, right? It was going to either be the Mavs, the Lakers, or the 76ers. We seen the 76ers just pick up Paul George. Lakers, did get, Bronny. And they still have a lot of opportunities to get other people in free agency, like James Harden. They can still get DeMar DeRozan. Like, they still have some heavy hitters that they can still pick up if they so choose to. So, it's not like a huge loss for them, but I think it's a great pickup for Dallas Mavericks because they have a great shooting guard there. It's crazy. Liv's been in WWE for 11 years and she just turned 30. Yeah, that's crazy. She's been in WWE like pretty much for a long time. A lot of these wrestlers that you see like came in early on and like you know it took them so long to where they finally were able to get an actual opportunity to really flourish and really show what they're able to do. All three of the teams made sense. Yeah, agreed. James Harden resigned. He resigned or did he? Because last time I checked, he hasn't resigned yet. Okay. Okay.
Before becoming the greatest female swimmer in history, Katie Ledecky was a little girl in Bethesda, Maryland, swimming with her
And then we
sister.
seen
And each
the
race
Spurs
all
pick
she
up Chris Paul.
did just one thing: try to get your hand to the wall.
Oh, yeah, I think I see what you're talking about, Jadis. On
Katie
here,
keeps touching
you
the
might be
rim,
onto something because it seems like he has
reaching
agreed
at that
to
ball
to
more
your deal
times than any other
with the
American
Clippers.
woman.
So you still have Clippers. No, Russell wanted. Well, I don't know if he's still wanting to leave LA, but I don't know only because I did see that he did re-sign with the Clippers as well. So I think he signed like a 3-4 year deal with them. So he's gonna be locked in on that for that with that team for a bit. You still have Russell, you still have Kawhi, and then you still have James Harden. So you still have those three, which is not that's a good three if you ask me. A lot of these teams is really getting some really much needed pickups if you really think about it. I think this NBA season really could be one to really stand the test of time. Honestly, that might be just me saying that though.
Are not designed to protect against bladder leak, odor, and wetness.
That might just be me,
Express
be
Protection.
me.
Unlike period pads, Voice features Fresh Sense technology for up to 100% protection from wetness and odors. Try Voice.
Discover customer service. This is Maya. Oh, hi, Maya. You robots are sounding more human every day. At Discover, everyone can talk to a human representative. All right, prove it. Wait, are you a robot?
24/7 U.S.-based customer service.
How would I prove that I'm not?
The summer of snacking just got serious. Introducing no $3 football dippers.
And then we did see Dejounte leave to go to New Orleans. I don't know. I don't. For part of me, feels like they're punishing. I don't know. Maybe comment down below. Let me know. Maybe I'm the only one that feels this way. Maybe you guys can give me some type of insight. But for some reason, I feel like the NBA is really kind of punishing. Or, well, I wouldn't even say just the NBA, but I feel like the Atlanta Hawks organization is kind of punishing Trae Young because he wants to leave. And they're pretty much keeping him, but giving up somebody else. If you're Clay, then I assume you wanted to sign with the Mavericks because Kyrie and you went up against each other in the finals in 2016. Well, Murray was the first to trade to act. Yeah, I think Trae Young needs to leave. I'm sorry. I just don't think he's really gonna get to where he wants to be, which is being in contention for an NBA title. I don't know, and I can see that where you're coming from as far as why you could see Clay probably going to um, Mavs, but you got to think about it. Like that's a big three. You have Kyrie, you have Luca, and now you have like Klay Thompson, and then if you want to include him as a big four, then you have PJ Washington. So you have a big four. I'm gonna put up a poll, the first poll of tonight. This will be the first poll. The first poll of the night. Start poll. Alright, this is the first poll. Who wins this match? You guys have Xavier or Carrion? Who wins? That's saying like Steph would leave the Warriors because they. Well, I don't think Steph is ever leaving. Let's be honest. He's never leaving the Warriors. I think if they were ever going to lose him, it would have happened probably like earlier on. It's 50-50 right now as far as Xavier Woods and Karrion Kross. You guys still have some time. Maxey stays in Philadelphia. Yeah, Maxey, I think he got an extension. He got like a max contract too. You guys called it. Well, it's 50-50, but Xavier wins. Xavier wins, you guys. But, like, my question is, how long until we see Xavier turn heel? Because I think at some point they're going to have Xavier turn, or something's going to happen. Brook Lopez still out for teams that need a big. I think Brook Lopez should go to the Mavs, and that's not me just being like a complete Mavs fan, because I already told you guys, I'm a Mavs fan, and I feel like that's something that we're kind of lacking is a big man, like a true big man, especially considering that we got rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. and he was pretty much like close to like our power forward / center. So I think we kind of need like a big center right now, and I think Brook Lopez, he can actually give, numbers in all honesty. It might not be a lot, but he can definitely get us some defensive stops on the defensive end, allowing the like Luka, Kyrie, or Klay Thompson to get some open shots. Y'all lost Derrick Jones only makes sense. Yeah, we did lose but I think some of them that we traded in the three-way, I think. Exactly. So we can definitely get Brook Lopez in the spot of Derrick Jones, honestly. We're gonna end that poll, you guys. This is a mugging at this point. This is just a mugging. Yeah, he's being tortured. The only thing is, I would say, J-Dog, is actually, will we actually do what's necessary to sign Brook Lopez? Because we already proven that we can. Where's Woods? Why isn't he helping? He was taken out too, Eric. He was taken out too. If Lakers get DeMar DeRozan, is he the next Westbrook when he was with the Lakers? I can see that because I think DeMar DeRozan really, I feel like he has the potential to be really like a really special talent. But I think the thing with him is like sometimes he's put on teams where he's not really going to get a lot of shine, and he's usually like the main character on the team. It's just like the team itself isn't like the people that he's surrounded by aren't gonna do much to get him to like that next level of like being in like the playoffs and having like a deep run in the playoffs and potentially having a shot at the NBA finals. Okay, we're probably about to get the first Judgment Day segment tonight. Looks like, um, Liv from the tag team titles last week. Liv Morgan helping the Judgment Day win the tag titles from Awesome Truth. I feel like this was bound to happen. Honestly, like even if Liv didn't like come down, I think it was inevitable that like Judgment Day was probably gonna win the titles back anyway. I never knew that Paul Jones was on the Thunder. Yeah, he was on the Thunder like for a while.
That's fair. Well, tonight's a big night. Hopefully you're done with your dad once and for all. Now, before we go inside, I did want to ask you, talk to Rhea.
She's good. I'm good. We're all good. You good?
I'm great. You know who's not
What?
Rhea Ripley, because I just talked to her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's pissed, dude.
I'm gonna handle this whole situation tonight.
You say that every week.
Yeah, they're teasing something here.
Nothing. Yo, once for once, actually do what you say you're gonna do.
You know, this
Uh-oh.
whole lip thing isn't even my fault. Yeah.
Yo, if I don't get anything,
No, I didn't say anything.
no, I need to say it out loud.
Wait, what did he say? Hey, yo, she's in the locker room. Hey, yo. That ain't PG. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, whoa. Before you say anything,
Who was that with their shirt off? What you mean?
Liv hanging out in the clubhouse, that's not cool, bro. That's gotta stop.
Okay, but whatever you think about Liv, she helped bring the tag team championships back to the Judgment Day. The real issue here is you
Uh-oh. I like it.
in the Judgment Day in general. And don't get me started about what you said to Seth. What was it? We need you more than you need us? What are we now here? Your sidekick?
Stop. No, you're not my sidekicks. And honestly, I didn't say anything that was wrong. Yeah, I'm the world champion, bro. Of course you guys need me more. When Rhea was here and she was the world champ, we needed her more. Now you're a tag team champion again. How about this? We need each other. And as far as my spot being put on the line,
Yeah, we're definitely getting Finn versus
I
Priest.
have faith in myself, bro. So I think I'm gonna beat Seth Rollins and Money in the Bank. Actually, I know I can beat him, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I know you are. And as your brother, I'll always have your back. And as your brother, I'll always tell you the truth. And truth is, since you won that championship, you've changed.
Ooh. He said it. Ever since you won that championship, you've changed. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is definitely gonna get interesting. This is really gonna get interesting, especially with Money in the Bank. And like you said, Jada, it's not SummerSlam is not even here yet, and like we're already getting these moving components that I feel like is really going to be interesting. Because how I feel is something's going to happen. Because I can see Priest losing that championship. With everything that they've been saying and how everything's really been like starting to come to light with the Judgment Day and like especially Priest and Finn, I really feel like Priest might get cost that championship by Finn Balor. I really do. I feel like there's gonna be a situation where that does happen. I can really see that happening. I really do.
Cookie inside a candy bar?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna create another poll, you guys. Give me a sec. I want to put this poll up.
There's more to its wits. Hey, love. Cool leg warmers.
Thanks. They're just for the bus ride to work. They're not part of the official uniform.
No tunes today?
No, my apartment was robbed last night. Took my cable-ready TV, VCR, full cassette player.
All the latest.
If only Progressive and Renters Insurance, like their home insurance.
Cars and get the same 24/7.
We're about to put this one poll up here. I want to get your guys' opinions on this real quick. Make sure I have everything set. Alright, you guys. I put up another poll for you guys to go vote on. Does Finn turn on Damian at Money in the Bank? I'm torn. I love Priest, but I'm on Finn's side on this one. I agree. I like Priest as well, but I think I'm on Finn's side as well. Okay, would you do right away, though? Or have Finn and JD have a match at SummerSlam? I'm going to just do... Yeah, I think the way they're doing it, I feel like we're probably going to see... Because the way they... I watched the digital exclusive, and they were talking to Awesome Truth, and they were talking about, like... that they're going to probably work their way back to the tag titles, and then they want an opportunity to, you know, win them back at SummerSlam. And I feel like they might just go that route where they have Awesome Truth win it again. But maybe they don't. Maybe they kind of ran its course, and they might just turn Miz back into being like a single star. So we have 50-50 right now. 50% are saying yes, that Finn turns on Damian, and 50% saying no, that Finn won't turn on Damian at Money in the Bank this Saturday. And at first I thought Money in the Bank was gonna be earlier in the day, but it's not. It's gonna be like later in the day. So that's all fine. That's fine for me. Would you have them lose the tag titles first, then Finn and Priest? That's a good question, honestly. I feel like, regardless, I think we're probably going to have Gunther win at SummerSlam. Regardless if Seth or Priest, you know, walk in as champ. So, like, either one of those is going to happen. You know what I mean? I feel like it's inevitable that it's going to happen. Regardless if, like... we see Finn versus Priest. I want it to be for the World Championship, but I think at this stage, with them putting the tag titles on them, it's probably safe to say that they're probably not going to have, you know, they're probably going to still do Finn versus Priest, but probably not for the world title. They're probably just going to have that be like a one-off and maybe like a stipulation or something. That's how I see it. And I'm not sure as far as the caveat goes. I know, you know, Seth told them, like, if Seth loses, he no longer challenge for the title as long as he's champion. But what if Priest loses even though it's not the Seth? What if we do get a Money in the Bank cash in, and they cash in on Priest, allowing him to lose the championship? So would that still mean he gets kicked out of the Judgment Day? Like, I don't know. That's one of the things that I'm going to be looking forward to. That's a match that I'm going to be looking forward to. I see Post Malone doing a lot of country songs lately. Do you think he goes country? I wouldn't be mad at it. I think this would be something different. We see a lot of artists who do different, you know, genres, and that's not a bad thing. He's reaching different audiences, if anything.
Established a legacy of dominance with one of the most imposing tag teams of all time.
Well, enough with Mike Wrestling Pods. I appreciate you for stopping in, man. It's cooking. I'm just pretty much giving my little thoughts and opinions. That's all. I have a question. Is one of the brothers still alive from Anawa? Yes. Are you talking about for the Wasp moments? If you're talking about the Wasp moments, then yes. Because you have Alpha and Sika. Alpha's still alive, though. Yes. Now that you got Paul Heyman speaking on behalf of the Bloodline after getting obliterated by them on SmackDown this past week, but we're not going to talk about that. Yes, sir. Hey, I'll definitely see you. I'll definitely be. I'm very excited to talk Money in the Bank with you tomorrow, my guy. Very excited for that.
One of the great tag teams.
Yeah, if you're talking about the wildest moments, J Dog, definitely. Yes, Alpha is still alive. Yes, Alpha.
Following in the footsteps of his uncle, High Chief Peter Levine, Zika showcased an incredible talent and tenacity of the Samoan.
So 75% says Finn does turn on Damien at Money in the Bank. I can see that. Do Finn and JD return the favor? I think Eric. See, you're onto something. You're onto something. I think so. With Liv helping Finn and JD win the tag titles last week, I think they help Liv retain tonight. And I think Liv tries to gain the favor of Dom because she helps him finally get that win over Rey Mysterio. Because we know Dominic is desperate to get a win over his father, because you know if that's going to really go along with as far as his character of being arrogant. He can really go out there and really gloat about, oh, I did this to my father. I beat my father last week. And I think that's what's going to happen. I think they're definitely going with that story. I don't think Dom joins with Liv just yet. I think whenever we do see that, we're gonna have Rhea Ripley come back, and then we'll have Rhea versus Liv. Once we get that match, then we'll see the Dom turn where he aligns with Liv Morgan.
I'm here with Zelina Vega, and Zelina, last week,
Oh, we're getting that women's championship match right now. Alright, we're getting the women's title match, looks like right now, apparently. RP to Sika, yeah, absolutely. RP to a legend. Everybody wants face versus career. I think we're getting that, but I think they're going to say that for like a Mania. I don't know about, maybe next year's Mania, depending on how they book it. If not, then maybe next at 42 probably. Because I think Ray said he has another year or two in his career. Liv said my match up next. We're about to put up the next poll, you guys.
Months ago, that Zelina Vega had her last championship opportunity against Rhea Ripley in Puerto Rico. Tonight, Zelina Vega looks to win her first singles championship in WWE. Vega looking for the women's world title live.
Zelina has the PR flag. She's been doing that for quite a while, hasn't she? Because I think she started doing that since last year around Backlash, if I'm not mistaken. Did you answer? I did see that. As far as him going to the G League, I don't know. 10 o'clock, I always see that VHS tape. I agree. But I don't know about him going to the G League, because I think LeBron's probably made it specifically clear that he wants Bronny on the team, and I think he's probably gonna have him do something. So I don't think he'll go to the G League or anything like that. Alright, the next poll. Will Liv Morgan retain? Let me know. Could we see Liv Morgan retain, or do you think we'll crown a new champion tonight? Let me know. But I think Bronny, I think he's gonna do great. I think a lot of people are kind of very critical on him. I think he'll have an opportunity to do something big here. If given the opportunity, giving him the right training and everything like that, I think he should be good. He'll be fine. I think she retains for what Eric said. I agree because I feel like we're going to see Judgment Day probably get involved. Judgment Day is probably going to get involved and they're going to help. That's how I see it kind of going down. And I think Liv helps Dom later on in the show. That way she can gain favor with him. That's how I see it. But I think it's safe to say that's probably what's going to happen, in all honesty. But it's WWE at the end of the day. They're known for doing things that people wouldn't expect. So I can't say too much. But I think it's safe to say Liv will retain. So right now it's 100%. Everybody says yes. Liv Morgan will retain. Walk out of Raw as the women's champion. I'm going to keep this poll up for a couple more minutes. So you guys can get more of your votes in. I know a few of you guys probably haven't got your votes in, so I'm going to give you guys some more time. The New Day outnumber. I don't know. I would love to see that, Eric, but the thing is, it really just depends on Big E's injury. It really just depends on his injury. Like, if his injury is... Because I think last time they said his injury is not really... I wouldn't say it's the same. It's improved, but not where it looks like he's going to be in any in-ring shape anytime soon or ever. So that's really what it comes down. But if they want to have Big E still be in the company and do stuff, they can still have him do like the forums like they've been doing on the panels and stuff like that. They can have him do that. If they want, he can definitely do commentary. I think he can really add a lot of flame, so to speak, and add a lot to that. For sure, they would be a cute couple if he got rid of that mustache Don. LOL, I'm dead. They're showing the opening segment again with Chad Gable being approached by the different members of the White Six. Yeah, you called it. I think we're getting something now, possibly. It's a possibility we're getting something here. I do think it could be the VHS tape, but it could be something totally different, in all honesty. It really could. It really could. For, when they brought out, the box last week, I didn't think it was going to be a VHS tape. I thought it was going to be something scared that was going to pop out of the box or something. Okay, J-Dog, they just said it. That was a VHS tape, and they will be playing it later in the show. I will say this, even though I feel like Zelina's going to lose, she's very underrated, in all honesty. She's very underrated. I feel like WWE should give her more of an opportunity in the future, especially if they do incorporate, a women's mid-card championship, on the main roster. I know they're doing it in NXT, but if they really can incorporate one on the main roster, I think she would be a great addition to somebody I think that can actually win. I think at SummerSlam, honestly, we do get to see Liv with a new look. Not her rocking the mommy on top shirt. Liz finally on top. You just said Liv's... No, I didn't say Liv was going to lose. I said Zelina. Yeah, I thought... Yeah, we're seeing... No, we're seeing it later on. We're seeing, the VHS tape later on, J-Dog. Wait, J-Dog, are you talking about, the Liv Morgan and Zelina match? Or are you talking about, the VHS segment that we just got? I think this match is really going to be good, honestly. This might be a sleeper. Drew to be the final. I agree.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, she is the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan!
I think Drew wins his qualification match, and then he goes into Money in the Bank. But I think CM Punk screws him at the pay-per-view. I think that I've even been seeing people even go to the distance and say we could see AJ Lee screw him over. I don't. That seems more of a stretch, but if that would have happened, I wouldn't be mad at it because it does make sense in storyline. Also, you said Chad Gable gonna win the Money in the Bank. No, I didn't say women's Money in the Bank. I said he could possibly win Money in the Bank because the way they've been setting things up, honestly. It's going to be another VHS tape that's saying, yeah, I agree. I would agree with you on that. I can definitely see that.
Look at the agility of Vega. Zelina Vega, nice takedown of Morgan again. Vega in control early. Part of the LWO, Latino World Order. Rey Mysterio, an idol of Zelina's growing up, as was Lita, the Hall of Famer. Jumped into the corner by Morgan. What I've noticed from afar watching Liv Morgan as Women's World Champion, how, the old adage in this business that the title can make the person or the person can make the title. I've seen both happen with Liv Morgan. Since becoming Women's World Champion, Liv's had this confidence that is just through the roof. And it's almost like some guys talk about putting a mask on. You feel like you can be your true self. It frees you. It's like the Women's World Championship has had that effect on Liv Morgan, where she doesn't care who she offends, who she kicks off. She's out for number one right now. It's serving her well. And each and every week she grows in confidence.
100% saying Liv is going to retain. Okay, I thought one of you was going to say Zelina. I'm not going to lie to you, because I knew a few people wouldn't be mad at Zelina, but I don't think it's her time. That's why I said if they have a mid-card title on the main roster, I think she'll be a great role for that. Hey, who got that sign? Whoever got that sign, y'all wrong. Who is that? Not Dirty Dom is out here. Cinema. This cinema. Not Dumb coming out here. Dumb, what are you doing? All of a sudden, back to hosting your. I mean, I've been doing this, Ninja Boy. I've been doing this since SmackDown, honestly. But yeah, I'm really trying to, focus on my dreams and really just take my dreams seriously. Oh Lord, not Rey Mysterio. Oh Lord, is this gonna be a segue into that match? Honestly, chat. I want your opinion on this. Chat, I want your opinion. I know we're seeing Liv versus Zelina, right? And we're seeing Rey versus Dom later. Is there a possibility we could see Liv and Dom versus Rey and Zelina in like a mixed tag match at some point? Not him walking away. I mean, he did. He said, "I don't want to smoke right now. We gotta focus on our match later on."
Prom day is July 16th and the 17th. Well, all these deals, I could be more than making the daddy. I could be making the.
Y'all let me know, chat. Like, is there a possibility we could see Liv and Dom versus Rey and Zelina at some point down the line? I've tried talking to you about you and I hosting a live. I know we're doing Money in the Bank this Saturday, and I don't know if the Flex Zone's doing it, but I know Juggernaut might be. I'm not too sure. You might have to DM him, but I think he's doing NXT Heatwave. I don't know if we see that. I mean, I will say this though, J-Dog. I mean, I wouldn't say like right now, but maybe like down the line, maybe after we see like Liv. Well, pretty much Liv pretty much fully get into Dom's head where Dom really aligns with Liv and pretty much starts this new Judgment Day faction. Maybe we could see that then. Because I feel like the way they're booking it, maybe at Survivor Series this year, if we get a War Games match, we can get like this new Judgment Day faction versus maybe Priest, Rhea, and then maybe some people that they get to align with them. Maybe like if we were to get someone like a Braun Strowman on their side, maybe we can see somebody like a Rey Mysterio and all four of them going up against this new Judgment Day or something. I can see them doing that in a War Games type of scenario, and then maybe we get Rhea pinning Liv to set up a match at the Rumble or something like that. Because I can see them doing that. I really can. Cole was yeeting. Like I said, the yeeting thing is really catching on, if you're really being honest. Like, seriously. It's really catching on.
Save this leaf.
Chris, wrestling, you stop. I appreciate you stopping in, my brother. I will say SummerSlam. SummerSlam, I could see them doing that tag match. The only way I consider defend the title is probably if it's going to be against someone like a Lyra Valkyria, because they have been kind of teasing that feud a little bit, and stuff like that. So we'll see. Oh, okay. I want to know, we getting closer to the VHS in the chair, Eric Rowan or Gacy? If I have to pick who it's gonna be, I think it's gonna probably be Eric Rowan. I feel like it might be Eric Rowan. If it's gonna be somebody next. It could be it could really be anybody, but I don't think it's gonna be Nikki Cross. I feel like they might be saving her for last. So it can really be Rowan, Gacy, or Loomis. Any one of those three, I feel like it's gonna be like the next one. Uh-oh, not her. Oh no. I think we get the Dom match after this. I agreed. Oh, not her mocking Rhea. She is mocking her. Oh Lord. They want to get emotional with that. I could, yeah, true, J-Dog. They're getting emotional with this one. They're getting emotional with this one. First, she mocked. What's this submission? It's pretty much this Rhea Ripley submission. Like, she pretty much does that to a lot of her opponents. Don't judge me, but Liv and Zelina look good. Ain't nobody judging you. Hey, they do look good. Nobody's judging you, Ninja Boy. Like that's a very accurate statement. If we're being honest here, that's a very accurate statement. Nobody would pretty much disagree with you. Nobody would disagree with you here, in all honesty. Zelina Vega going to the top rope here. Oh, with the moonsault. 1, 2. Liv kicked out at 2. No, I'm talking about how they gonna get emotional with Eric. Hey, they're definitely gonna get emotional with Eric, because with his close ties, with Bray Wyatt, and like pretty much being like the final member of the OG 3 of the Wyatt family, pretty much. So it's gonna be a very emotional moment for him too. That's gonna be very emotional. I would say, honestly, if I had to rank it, like as far as the emotional, like I think Uncle Howdy's is gonna be like the most emotional, but I feel like Eric Rowan is gonna be very much emotional too when they have that segment with them as well. It's gonna be. It's bound to be emotional, I feel like. Did he? Liv and Zelina are agreed. Oh, the crowd saying shave your mustache. I don't see him shake. He's pretty much in his Eddie Guerrero phase with the mustache. You guys remember that? Will AJ and Randy have one more title run in them? AJ, I can see him. I can see him get another title run. It's. I don't think it's gonna be on SmackDown. I feel like they should have drafted him to Raw because I think the opportunity for him to get an opportunity at another World Championship would have been more higher. But I don't think so. Avalanche Co-Red, yeah, she rolled out, aware of her surroundings, as she should. Randy, I can see him getting another title opportunity, another title run. Now with AJ, if it's not gonna be in WWE, I could see them doing this TNA, WWE stuff. He can probably show up in TNA and win there. Why is Dom out there saying he doesn't want to be bothered by her? That's my thing. How are you? He's fickle, man. He's confused. He's confused. I mean, you say you don't want nothing to do with her, but yet you out there with her. And he did say something slick to Damien, though. He did say something slick to Damien. I don't know what it was. I might have to go back and look at it. But he did say something slick. Not the 619. Nope. Kick out. Not the chair. Not the chair. Not them introducing the chair again. Oh no. That hurt. Oh, now Liv's pissed. That dirty dog screwed it up again. He still Dom don't want to say. He don't want to say nothing right now. He's confused, man. Dom, just fold already. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to fold. It's okay to fold, Dom. It's okay. Nobody would be mad at you for folding.
Are you feeling like everything is going according to plan on your revenge tour?
Kathy, I feel like the luckiest girl in the world. The Liv Morgan revenge tour is going exactly as I planned it. So I just want to take this opportunity to dedicate my victory tonight and all of my future victories to the most gorgeous man in WWE, my daddy, Dominic.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Not you dedicating the wins to Dom. You are dedicating your wins to Dom at this point. Okay. Alright, we need a little bit more clarification here. We need a little bit more clarification there. We really do. I need some more segments. I need a little more something concrete, I would say. We need something. Can we get more something concrete, you guys? Because I need to see Finn Balor say something or have some type of one-on-one interaction with Liv Morgan or at least JD and both of them together. I think we need that. See the video with Kayla? I did see that on, was that on YouTube? I think it was like pretty much like a digital exclusive, pretty much saying her goodbyes and stuff like that. Because I seen, it was like a clip, it was pretty much Nia Jax, Bayley, LA Knight, and I think Paul. I think those were the four that they had. But I think this is before Paul Heyman did get taken out and everything like that. Right? Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Leo, if you were Dom, you would have fallen. I mean, I wouldn't have fallen quickly, I would say, Ninja Boy. But I probably would have folded already, though. I would have folded by now. I'm just being honest.
It is my night. I will be world heavyweight champion. It's not a thing anyone can do to stop me. Just ask the last guy that tried to stop me. Oh yeah. You can't.
Oh Lord, he is in. I'm telling you right now, Drew McIntyre is literally on Black Air Force energy right now. He is. This man is on Black Force energy. Are you guys excited for like the WrestleMania behind the curtain thing that's coming out on Wednesday? I'm very interested. I might actually have to watch that. I might actually have to watch that. In all honesty, I might just have to.
This coming Wednesday, 7 p.m. in the East, 4 in the West, exclusively on WWE YouTube channel.
Kathy is still loyal to Rhea. I mean, at least you have somebody that's loyal to her. I mean, if she was a wrestler, you could definitely put her in there.
Of all time, 40 years in the making. The pressure of WrestleMania is overwhelming. This card for WrestleMania, penciled in on a piece of paper, was probably 80% done in October. Along the way, a lot of things happened. Finally,
Wow.
has come back.
So pretty much he said like that the WrestleMania 40 card that he pretty much came up with and everything like that was pretty much 80% done in October.
That is complete and utter bull.
Something magical will come out of this chaos.
What will Kayla do now? I think Kayla, she's already said that she's probably stepping out of the wrestling stuff for now. So she might just do something else. Maybe she might still do like sports analyst for like maybe like NFL or NBA or UFC or something maybe. Cause I can still see them doing something with her, but I don't think it'll be like since she's done with the WWE and she's probably not gonna stay in wrestling. I think she can do something else.
Few roads we travel in life are straight.
This is really interesting, and it's not even like the first 5 minutes of it, honestly.
The path to WrestleMania 40 has had more curves and corners than anyone imagined. At the helm of this multi-million-dollar venture is WWE head of creative, all of that.
That man, Triple H, is a 14-time world champion.
The guy at the top
You gotta wonder what WrestleMania 41 is gonna look like.
and has an open mind.
I'm not gonna lie, I might just have to make a
Put in the destination.
prediction, like make my own little prediction of what WrestleMania 41 can look like. She could be a UFC ring girl. I can definitely see that. Man, Triple H, one of the lucky guy. He definitely making bank. Oh, you know that man's making bank. Even back then, he was making bank. Like, let's be honest. He was making bank back then. He's making bank now. That man's making serious bank.
Twister is rated PG-13 in theaters July 19th.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Deep dishes for tour. Tavern-style pizza is perfect. We just had to tell America about our thin, crispy crust.
That man's making serious bank, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago.
Let me know if y'all actually gonna watch the WrestleMania behind the curtain thing. Like, let me know. I want to see who's really gonna watch and stuff like that.
Show me. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Medallion, the mark of a fighter. Get out and see me with Dijon's limited edition Deadpool pizzas. You'll love them. Or else.
This week is a busy week, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I believe at Money in the Bank with the men's Money in the Bank, Drew. That's what I'm saying, Chris. I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna set it up where he's about to unhook the briefcase at Money in the Bank because I think he's going to qualify for that match. I love Ilya Dragunov. I think he would be a great addition to the match. But I think it's more safe to say Drew is going to win. He's going to advance to the Money in the Bank match. They're going to set it up where he looks like he's about to unhook it. And I can see CM Punk costing him again. And this would make the third time CM Punk has screwed Drew McIntyre. He screwed him pretty much literally at Mania. He screwed him at Clash of the Castle. And he screwed him at Money in the Bank. Eric, you're gonna watch it? I think I might watch it too. I might just watch it too. Because I really do. I know it's coming out on Wednesday. If I'm able to watch it before AEW, then I'll watch it. But if not, then I'll watch after AEW. Either way, I'm gonna watch it on Wednesday. I agree. People have definitely been saying that. And I'm probably gonna say that for like my Money in the Bank predictions. I can see AJ Lee, coming out there and costing Drew on behalf of Punk to get comeuppance and pretty much get her lick of flesh in. So I can definitely see that. I could see Ilya winning tonight. The only way Ilya will win is if Punk or AJ costs him tonight. That's the only way he would lose tonight. But I think it's safe to say he's going to qualify for Money in the Bank. And then they do it there. I will say, if that's the case, we're probably going to get to see a lot of interferences in that Money in the Bank. Because you have the potential, like we said, Drew is probably going to get screwed over by Punk or AJ Lee. You got Chad Gable with, the Wyatt Six. And then you have literally this new people that he's aligning with the Creeds and Ivy Nile potentially helping him. So that's interference there. And then as far as Jey Uso, you can have Jimmy Uso come out there to help him. You can have the Bloodline try to screw over Jey Uso. So there is so many different moving components. And in LA Knight even, you got Logan Paul who's going to be trying to screw him over. So there's a lot of potential interferences that we could be seeing in that match come Saturday. But we're back on. We got Seth Rollins coming out. He got the white on white attire tonight. Whoa. Held the World Heavyweight Championship for 316 days. Hey, 316. Now with Nia may cost Chelsea. I can see that. And I think Tiffany is going to cash in on Nia at SummerSlam. I can see that happening because I think what they're doing is kind of running it back where it was like Alexa and Nia a couple years ago. I can see them doing that. The Usos versus Tama Tonga. I think they're saving the Usos versus the Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, or like the Gorillas of Destiny. I think they're saving that for WrestleMania. I think that might be for like the WWE Tag Team titles. Because I can see what I think is going to happen is we're probably going to see DIY win on SmackDown. And then you can have Tama Tonga and Tangaloa go after them, and you can have like that heel versus face dynamic, feud. Then you have Tama Tonga and Tangaloa take it off DIY. Then you can have Tama Tonga and Tangaloa hold it for a bit, then drop it to Pride of the Usos at Mania next year. That's how I see that playing out. Be patient, J-Dog. Just be patient. It's coming. It's coming, man. Just give it time. It's gonna happen. Right now it's 8:15. By 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock or something like that, you'll probably see them. My revolutionary Seth freaking Rollins. Watch Priest get involved here.
I think it's a sign that next week at this time I will be standing here once again.
Can Seth Rollins drop those shades on WWE Shop, please? Can he drop those shades, please? I already have the Jey Uso ones, but can you drop those, please? Like, I would really want those.
Real with you, though, boss.
Thank you.
I want to be real with you because I think you'll understand where I'm coming from. I got a secret for you. I haven't said this out loud to anyone.
You're the class of 2020. Hey, I am.
This
I am old.
is a championship city.
I am old. I feel like Rollins' match end up in DQ. I don't know. I can see them doing that, and then that can probably make it like a triple threat with like Gunther, Rollins, and Priest. But I think Rollins might win it because with all these implications going on with Judgment Day, I think it's gonna come to a head at Money in the Bank. And I can see a situation where even if Priest doesn't, maybe like that match happens, I can see a cash-in happening, and then they might pin Priest, and he still loses. And he might still have to leave the Judgment Day because I don't know if the implication is if he loses the championship, he's out, or does he have to physically lose it to Rollins, or can he just lose it in general and then get removed from Judgment Day? Because I can see either one of those scenarios happening.
Well deserved for an incredible season.
What were your honest thoughts of SmackDown? I thought SmackDown was a good show, especially that ending. I think the way they were kind of setting it up, it looked like they were gonna end with some type of finish. Honestly, I did think Jimmy Uso was going to, I think Jimmy Uso was going to come back at SmackDown, but I think they're waiting for, Money in the Bank. But, I will say this. The way they have the graphics set up, and shout out to, Willie, one of my good buddies in the wrestling community. I was watching his prediction video, and he was talking about how the graphic is set up. And he was talking about, like, how we could see Jimmy come back on SmackDown, and they might make it a 4-on-4 type of match, or 8-man tag rather. So I can see them doing that. I can definitely see them doing that match, and you can have Jimmy be back in the fold. He's gonna want revenge. Then you can do something there afterwards. I'm older than Leo. I graduated in 2015. Hey. Chris, let me know if you're going to join Money in the Bank this Saturday.
Am I going to take the title from Priest? I'm going to take Priest from the Judgment Day.
Are you really, Seth? Are you really, Seth? Are you really going to take him from the Judgment Day?
It's not my intention to break up the Judgment Day. But without the Judgment Day, Damian Priest has the opportunity to be the best version.
Oh, we got Finn Balor. Uh-oh. Finn, yeah, I wonder what's Finn got to say. The trolling is crazy, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to one half of your new World Tag Team Champions. So I should be in a good mood tonight, but I'm not.
Why is that? Why are you not in a good mood, bro, Finn?
In fact, I'm in a real bad mood, and you want to know why I'm in a bad mood? Because everything around here seems to be changing. What it means to be in the Judgment Day is changing. Damian Priest is changing. And you know what, Seth? I blame you. It's all your fault. Oh, shut up, man.
Why are you blaming Seth? What does Seth got to do with it? Well, I mean, he was champion last year, so.
Words in his mouth. You know what? I don't even think that you're mad at Priest for changing. I don't. You know what I think? I think you're jealous of Priest because he has the one thing that you couldn't get, and that's the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh. Uh-oh. I smell drama.
My beef ain't with you, it's with Priest. But since you're out here, you want to step in my ring, I will knock your teeth right down your throat.
I mean, but I will say Rollins has a point. Finn's problem is really not with like Rollins. It's really with Priest because he is jealous that Priest is world champion and Balor never got the opportunity to win it.
Yo, stop being paranoid. Nobody's setting you up. There's no trap.
Rollins told Finn.
No, I said there's no trap. You know why? Because this is my business and nobody else is getting involved in my business.
Uh-oh. See, this is why I said they're going to do something in Money in the Bank. Something is going to happen, bro.
Now, you're right, Seth. This is about you and me. Just you and me. You're out here trying to tell the world that my days as world champion are numbered. I can't tell you how wrong you are, Seth, because this idea that you have that you still run Monday Night Raw, those days are numbered.
This is really interesting, bro.
Is that how you feel?
This is really interesting.
How you really feel? If that's how you feel, you know what? We ain't gotta wait till Saturday to get this fight on. So let's do this thing right here, right now.
That ain't going to happen, bro. What's about to happen? Damien is not having it. Uh-oh. Finn is not gonna like that. You put your hands on him. He's not gonna like that. With the South of Heaven. That was the highest South of Heaven. Yeah, I agree. He's in his Undertaker bag because remember, like back in the days where he used to like do he would do something like that. I don't know what was the move. I can't really think of it, but he would really get a lot of height on that. There's a lot of implications on. Not them doing the sponsorship with Bojangles, but okay. I'm not gonna say too much on that, but it is what it is. They gotta get their little ad revenue somehow. Have you guys ever had Bojangles? Because I haven't. I will get a promo from Louis Kaiser. Louis Kaiser probably could come in tonight and cause Sheamus the match. Bojangles is good? What would you recommend? Because, like, I don't know if they have. I think they might have some where I'm at currently. I'm not too sure. But, like, if they do, what would you recommend? Raw going slow but fast. I mean, it's going by fast enough for me, considering sometimes. Well, it depends, because some weeks are slower than others. But I mean, talking to you guys is kind of making it go fast for me. So okay, we got a triple threat for on the women's side. The final participant to be named, is it gonna be Dakota Kai? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put up a poll, you guys. I'm gonna start doing more polls with you guys because I like to engage with you guys, get your opinions and everything like that.
Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai says I have yet to have my singles moment. Perhaps he starts down that road. Time. Final spot.
Option.
Live next.
Okay.
Water can be a dangerous place.
Zoe.
Violent storms you need to worry about. Sometimes the biggest threat can be people with a deadly agenda.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm putting this poll up for you guys real quick. And
What she went through was her friend.
all right. All right, who will be the final participant to qualify for the women's? You have Dakota, Zoe Stark, and Ivy Nile. Who do you guys have being the final entrant? Chris says I get the 5-piece chicken tenders with a biscuit and Cajun fries. That does sound good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Besides, usually when I go to places like that, I'm usually simple anyway. I don't really go all out unless I really want to. Most of the time, I'm just going all out. So we got 100%. A lot of the votes are being for Zoe Stark right now. I don't know reason why I don't know about Zoe Stark because I feel like her path seems like it's more with Shayna and them going after the tag titles or something. But they could, put her in the match. But I think it should be Dakota Kai being the final participant because, she's really been working her butt off for an opportunity, and I feel like WWE deserves to give her an opportunity. I think they need to give her an opportunity. Dakota Kai deserves it. She really deserves it. Is this her first match back from injury? No, Jadis. She's had other matches. It's really just mainly been in tag team. She had match at Mania. She's been having matches, but I don't. And then she's been having a few on singles. She just had a match just maybe 2-3 weeks ago against the Ladder Valkyria. And that was for the Queen of the Ring. So that was about a month ago, almost. 67% saying Zoe Stark. 33% saying Dakota Kai. 0% for Ivy Nile.
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go. Let go. Right, let go. Let go. I did let go. Did you let go?
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Delivery.
I'm going to leave this poll up until close to the end of the match or at the end of the match. So it gives you guys no Dakota. I think Dakota deserves it, man. Dakota deserves to win this. And if she is in the match, I know people are going to be looking at Tiffany and Chelsea. But if Dakota Kai wins this and she ends up being in the match, she would literally be a dark horse instantly that can beat a shock a lot of people and win. 75% saying Zoe Stark, 25% saying Dakota Kai, and 0% for Ivy Nile. I got King Coda. I agree. I'm pretty much in that same boat. I gotta go King Coda as well. Dakota Kai is very underrated, and it really came down to her having a lot of injuries. But even then, they never really gave her an opportunity. They never really did. They never gave her an opportunity, and I think this would be a great moment for them to do something with her. She deserves it. And she talked about her in her the Twitch stream because I think that was trending over the weekend. She said she really wants this opportunity, and I think she deserves it. We got Finn Balor and Damian Priest backstage. the way Finn is looking, the way Finn was looking at Damien, like he just asked him like, "I need you to stay in the back at Money in the Bank," and like Finn didn't even say much. He just said, "Yep." Like he didn't. He usually he would go into in like some type of explanation and kind of have like some type of dialogue or something, but he just said, "Yup." I think he's gonna cost him. I think it's the story that they have built in. It's for Priest to be cost by Finn Balor, because Finn Balor never forgave Priest for costing him at Money in the Bank the previous year, because it was Seth versus Finn. And if we're all being honest, I think Finn would have won if Priest didn't come down and like throw him off his game, which pretty much changed the trajectory of that match.
Joey Stark was a part of last year's Money in the Bank contract ladder match won by Io Sky. By the way, Io literally put this
I want her to win, but then again, I wouldn't want her to get hurt. I agree, and maybe that's one of the things that they've been trying to do is play it safe. But if Dakota Kai wants an opportunity, I mean, you shouldn't stop her from giving her an opportunity to do something. I mean, when you sign up for the company and you sign up for this line of work, you know what you're getting yourself into. Like, people sign up knowing the injuries that can come with it. People choose to put their lives on the line for our entertainment, you know?
never won a ladder match either. WWE.
And their opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy.
Ivy now just has the look of a killer, but I think she needs to kind of be like more of a heel for it to work.
Ivy now relatively inexperienced as a WWE superstar. To your point,
Because I feel like they need to kind of put her out there more. We need to see more of her in like this singles capacity, and with her pretty much, you know, aligning with Chad Gable at some point, I think this would be a great opportunity for her to really show them the more aggressive side, and stuff like that. Because she, like I said, she has the look of a killer. I just think she needs a great opportunity to show it, and with her and potentially like the Creed brothers aligning with Chad Gable, I think this would be a great opportunity for her as well.
great match, Phil. Already set. From Raw, you got Io Sky.
Alright, so I'm looking at the poll real quick. We still have 75% for Zoe Stark and 25% for Dakota and 0% for Ivy.
Covered here by Ivy Nile. Can be overstated for the three of these women. We had Dakota Kai, who just this past week got on social media and voiced her concern that she feels she wants bigger opportunities in WWE. The only way to get those, step up and grab them. Zoe Stark has been very vocal about feeling that she hasn't gotten the opportunities she deserves on Monday Night Raw. That can all
She's gonna do.
by winning this match.
Y'all, I don't know. This match can really go either way. Because they can really give it to Zoe and they can really give it to Dakota. Because I think, like I said, Dakota deserves it. But for whatever reason, I feel like they would give it to Ivy just to have the shock factor, quote unquote. Because you know WWE kind of likes to do that in some of these type of matches sometimes.
In the women's division, you will win the championship. Never been thwarted.
Ooh. Is that it? 1, 2, and a kick out.
Kicked out by Cobb. Who's going to qualify for Toronto and Money in the Bank? Matchup continues live.
Going to another commercial break. Again. Again, you guys, we're going back to commercial break. Felt like we just came back, but it is what it is. But like I said, I'm going to keep the poll up to let you guys get your final votes in and stuff like that before we close it. And that will be that. And then we'll do another poll later on again. So if you haven't had an opportunity to vote on the poll, you can have the opportunity to go do so right now.
Try it tonight. Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real fruit tea and a 5% gift of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Fancy feast. Chef inspired. Cat adored. Every silky broth. Every impeccable pate. Every delicious detail brings you and your cat closer together. Fancy feast. Love is in the
That's how I feel that's what's going to happen. But as far as like the men's match, I'm gonna say Drew. I know people might say Ilya, but I think it might be Drew.
Every fight better with Tyson.
The only way I could see them giving Ilya the win is if like Drew gets screwed over here tonight. And we're about to hit we're about to hit the final hour of Raw. Honestly, we're literally about to hit the final hour of Raw.
That can't be right. Just confirm that that's the real price. Have it your way.
Looking for a light beer. And you found gold. Modelo Oro, the light beer with a smooth, elevated taste. Perfect for those who never settle for less than they deserve. Modelo Oro, the gold standard of light beer.
Guys, got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat?
I wanted to. Oh, I thought that was a new comment, but that's the same one.
Because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration expert, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley guarantee.
$1 million on the line.
You know what's gonna happen right now? This.
I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave the poll up for about another 4 minutes, and I'm gonna close it. So the poll will be up for 4 more minutes, you guys. So if you haven't had the opportunity to vote on the poll as far as who you think will be the final woman to be announced for the Women's Money in the Bank, go tune in now.
All three women are down. First the game, pinfall submission heads to Toronto on Saturday.
I'm gonna stick to the code on this one. I'm sticking with the code on this one.
Landing on her tailbone from that height, but obviously the adrenaline beginning to pulse through the vein of Ivy Niles. Short bursts of energy, strength and force of Ivy Niles. Wow! Really started suplex to Dakota Kai. Zoe misses wildly.
And they also did, I think it was yesterday or Saturday, they announced the rest of the PLEs for WWE for the rest of the year. So we will be having Money in the Bank this Saturday, as you know. Then we will be getting SummerSlam. We will be getting Bash in Berlin. And then we'll have Bad Blood. Then we have Crown Jewel, Survivor Series. Those are your final PLEs for the end of this year. And then we won't have a pay-per-view for December or January because, you know, they're still going to be staying with... I don't know, because I really don't know how to feel, because they're not going to have a pay-per-view in December or January. So we're really having 2 months that we're really going to have to build for the Rumble. I don't know how I feel about that, but I hope they really do good with how they book it. And, like, you know, get a lot of people invested in the storylines that they're going to probably be doing for that show anyway. I know they're probably going to try to cook with the Rumble match itself, but, like, you know, you're still going to have your women's matches, your tag matches if you're going to do that, your mid-card titles and your world titles. So hopefully they can amp up those feuds going into that show so people can have some excitement for those matches, because we know people are going to be excited for the men's and women's Royal Rumbles. That is going to be a staple of that show. People are going to be tuning in to see who will be declared your men's and women's Royal Rumble winner and having that shot at the title of their choosing at Mania 41. Chris says, I gotta stay with Zoe. I mean, the way they're doing this, I mean, Zoe can actually win this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm stick with Dakota.
Physically dominant she can be.
I think Dakota deserves it, really. Ooh, I love her moveset, though. I really love her moveset. A lot of these women really have some dope movesets, if you really want to be honest. Zoe Stark has a great moveset. Dakota Kai has a great moveset. Uh-oh, we got Kairi Sane. Oh. Oh, no. See, yep, it looks like Zoe's about to win it. Zoe's about to win it. Y'all called it. Y'all called it. Zoe Stark advanced. I don't mind Zoe Stark, but I feel like they were really focused on the tag titles. But I feel like they're probably gonna have the like damage control face for the tag titles or something. But it would have been a great dynamic, in all honesty, to have Io and Dakota with them being in damage control in there. I mean, that's got to be tough for Dakota because she really was looking forward to this opportunity. I mean, even though this one didn't go the way she wanted, I really hope WWE does give her a opportunity in the future. Looks like we're about to get this Wyatt 6 thing. What is WWE session with Zoe? I don't know.
Do you think you're special? Special. Special implies that others are not.
I don't know.
Gives others that are less than
Triple H loves Dakota.
God.
I think it's really just been like injuries that kind of got her.
We're the ones that everybody wanted to forget.
She just has to stay healthy.
We're the ones that everybody abandoned.
I'm loving this Wyatt 6 stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really like the fact that they're actually, kind of mirroring what the people are saying online and kind of, using it for the storyline. Because it makes it more believable.
How do you believe you can believe? No one chosen. Guess Willie. Clay.
I got either Lyra winning or Tiff. I got Tiff or Chelsea winning.
Become something beautiful.
It's either going to be Chelsea or Tiffany, in my personal opinion. I don't think Lyra's winning.
They become a family.
Because I feel like Lyra and Io cancel each other out because they've been feuding. Ooh, we become a family.
Even now, there's false prophets parading, belittling their family for their own gain. It's disgusting.
Ooh, belittling their families for their own game is disgusting. This is really gonna. Ooh. Not. Yeah, I think he's gonna try. He's gonna go after Gable.
This is your responsibility. I am the voice of the reckoning.
Voice of the reckoning. For a second, I'm about to say, if he said voice of the voiceless, I would have been dead, dying laughing. I would have been on the floor.
I set free. I freed them from the cave. I am nobody. I gave them a family. I made them beautiful.
They're coming after Jay and Gable. Yeah, I can see it either or. I don't know. Jay might get off because he kind of left because the Bloodline was belittling him. And he got tired of it and left.
I set them free.
I think it's Chad Gable that might get in the crosshairs of the Wyatt Six. Because they've been targeting him since, like, day one. They've been targeting him since day one. So it makes all the sense in the world for them to have him. Oh, we got Ray versus Dom up next, you guys. I know this is going to be an interesting one.
Dominance Imperial, and that's presented by Modelo. A reward for those is a fighting spirit. Modelo, marks of a fighter. Trained Dom one-on-one.
Let me put up another poll for you guys. Let me get this poll up for you guys.
This is a tough competition.
This season is no joke. I don't know if I can jump.
This is starting to feel like torture.
I'll do everything.
We don't want to go home.
We'll go until I die. I don't care.
Will we get a no bonus for this competition?
Yeah, make it or you don't.
Let's go!
Ways to survive New Zealand. New episode tonight at 11 on USA.
Alright, I'm about to put up a new poll for you guys. Alright. Will Dom finally get a win over Rey Mysterio? Will he finally get a win over his father?
This Wednesday, the funniest movie of the summer arrives.
No offense, but you're not me. I plan on being a lot better than you.
Ever hear of respecting your elders?
I don't respect boomers. I just mock them.
The nation's despicable me for Winnie Peachy. To truly embrace the fun life, you must learn.
Let's see what the poll's looking like. Alright, so far Dom is ahead with 100% of the votes.
But they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. $1.99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
At Domino's, we know there's a lot of pressure to tip these days.
Great set, bro. Now take a look at the screen real quick.
Which is why we want to say,
Next to the tip.
by tipping you back. Tip your driver $3 or more online and we'll tip you $3 to use on next week's order.
If you're living with HIV, imagine being good to go without daily HIV pills. Good to go, unscripted. Good to go, on a whim. With Cabenuva, there's no pausing for daily HIV pills. For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete, long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other
Yo, let me know. Y'all can comment. 3 votes already. Dom finally getting the win over Ray. I'm in agreement with you guys. I do think Dom will finally get a win, but I don't think it'll be like clean. I think there'll be some shenanigans where Dom does get the win over Ray. I can see Liv getting involved. I can see the rest of Judgment Day getting involved as well. At least like JD and like Carlito or something. Dakota to TNA. It depends on our contract right now, honestly. If it really depends on our contract because she can. I feel like she can stay, but I don't know. What did you say, J-Dog? I'm trying to look for what you were saying, because the last time I see you were talking. Is this our first match back from injury?
Every single round is on you. You
Oh, you got Otis eating look like a potato, a donut, and a sandwich. That's a interesting combination.
Talking about me. Right, I'm gonna need help. I don't know who else to go to. Now look, I know I've been critical of you lately, critical of your choices. Called you stupid, a disappointment, a blubbering idiot. But look, I know those things were hurtful.
I didn't watch it yet, but is it the same? No, it's a different one. It's a different Uncle Honk.
We're not helping you. This is not our problem. This is yours.
But you're right, but they're after me now. Who knows who's next? It could be Tazawa, it could be Maxine, it could be you. Just know that if that happens, I'll be there. I'll have your back. Because you're my number one guy. It's great.
Please don't fall for it, Otis.
And then you have Michael Cole says, "Please don't fall for it, Otis." I hope not. I hope Otis doesn't fall for it. That would be a crazy 180 if they were to do that. We got the deadbeat dad coming out here. Rey Mysterio signed my action figure. What action figure? There's nothing there. I don't see an action figure. He didn't even let Rey Mysterio get a full entrance, man. That's true heel heat right there. No pun intended. Dom's gotta finally get a win over Ray, bro. If he doesn't get a win, I don't know what they're doing. I feel like they're really feeding him into the wolves at that point. Cause I can see him being a future world champion, but I can't say I can see him being a future world champion if he can't even beat Rey Mysterio at the very least, who's pretty much not anywhere near like the world title scene right now. Because as it stands right now, Rey Mysterio is 2-0 on Dom. Because Rey beat Dom at Mania 39, and then he won the tag match when it was Dom and Santos versus Andrade and Rey Mysterio at Mania. So they gotta give Dom a win. Like, you can't just have him lose both of those matches at 39 and 40 and then lose again. How much longer do we have to see? Okay, I'm gonna put up a little. I was gonna put up a poll, but how much longer until we see Liv come down for ringside? Oh, with the Hurricane Rana to the barricade. Not you teaching your son a lesson. Didn't Dom learn from WrestleMania 39 when he got hit with the belt, bro? That was gruesome. That gave me PTSD from my childhood. And that's crazy.
And the most advanced Ram heavy-duty pickups. Hurry into your local Ram dealer and make the most of your summer with great deals plus no payments for 90 days.
Now during the Ram Make Just the Summer event, get $1,000 cash allowance plus finance and get no monthly payments for
4 people. So 100% of the vote still says Dom will finally get the win over Ray. If you guys haven't Dakota to TNA, I can see Dakota going to TNA maybe when her contract expires if she chooses to, because I think they would use her. I think they would give her a decent run. I really do.
We break it, we take it. Trade in any phone, any condition.
iPhone 15 with tons of storage on us. Only on Verizon.
You came looking for a light beer.
We're about to hit the final hour of Monday Night Raw. What other matches that we have? I know we have the main event. And then maybe we'll probably get some more segments, probably. I know they're probably going to show that Bloodline segment again. So, there's that. So, those are at least, like, that's a segment, then another match. So, we'll see. But what do you guys think? How long do you actually think we'll get to see Roman come back at SummerSlam, or do you think it's a possibility he shows up at Money in the Bank on a shocking factor? Because I think I did see a report that said Roman could potentially be back this month. If he does come back, I think it would be to set up something probably for SummerSlam. I don't think he would have a match at SummerSlam, but I think they would want to save him for SummerSlam, I would think. I don't know. I don't understand the commercials they put on TV at times, because some of these commercials just cringe. Like, seriously. Like, I would want to sit back and have a conversation with these people who put this type of stuff out.
Are you using all the Old Spice?
This is for tour. Tavern style pizza is perfect.
Like, how do they approve of some of the stuff that gets put on TV? I want to put up another poll, so I'm going to end this one. I want to end this one real quick, because I have another question for you guys. I have another question for you guys. Guess it's a different person. Maybe they're doing with Howdy. I can see that. I don't know. I feel like it's the same person, honestly. It's the same person. They pretty much mirrored it because they were talking at the same time. He's mocking Ray at this point. He's really mocking this man. I'm just putting up this poll, you guys. Alright, we're going to put this poll up, you guys. I'm going to put up this poll up for you guys. Alright. Are you guys excited for Raw to Netflix?
Rey slow to his feet after that.
And the break came down a little
And the
hard
on the
on
body.
his knee, perhaps.
Watch this again. Rey Mysterio.
Are you guys excited? Are you guys on the fence? Are you guys so pretty much I'm on the fence. Pretty much you guys are kind of iffy on it. You're on the fence. That's understandable. Well, I told you guys Liv was gonna be here. Liv was gonna be here. Liv was not gonna. I told y'all Liv was gonna be here, bro. Y'all thought I was lying. Come on, Dom. I feel like it's gonna be a situation where she kind of helps Dom. Like I said. Is Dom gonna make Ray tap? Is he gonna tap? Cause the way they're setting it up, it looks like he's gonna tap. All right. I said it wasn't a different person, but because we thought it was growing. I mean, they might save that for like down the line. I feel like they might space them out. I don't think it's gonna be back to back. Oh, with the trifecta to Rey Mysterio. Yo, Liv is really committing to this, bruh. She is really committing. Oh no, not dumb on top. Hey, yo, this ain't PG. This ain't it. This ain't it. Hey, yo, this ain't it, bro. Come on. No, not like this. Not like this, bro. Not like this. Not this way, bro. No. Bruh. 1, 2. And a kick out again from Ray. Aw, here comes Alina. Oh, into the barricade. Is he about to do it? Dom, you got it. Do it. Come on, Dom. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ew, the 619 again. Oh, with the splash. Is that it? 1, 2. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me. What? Are we serious right now? I thought for sure Dom was gonna win this. I thought Dom was actually gonna win this because you literally had him go lose 2-0 to his father. So I would have for sure thought they would have had him win this one right here. What? They gotta run this back or something, bro. Like they have to give Dom the win at some point. You can't just keep having him face like Ray and have Ray beat him every single time. The only way I could see them actually really giving like Dom like that ultimate win if they really add some stakes to it, to where if like when they have the match, it's like mask like or like career versus hair or something. That's the only way I can see them like actually, you know, doing something. Because maybe they want to give him the ultimate win, but I still don't know. But I think they really kind of should have like had Dom win, especially with the lift interference, because you could have had Dom get the win where even though it wasn't clean, but like you still, I don't know. I don't know if they're really gonna actually run this back. I feel like they should, because I think at some point Dom has to get his win over Ray. Like, it has to happen, right? It has to, right?
Superstars in the WWE. Make no mistake about it. This is going to be a war. It's not about idiots here. A hungry young superstar from Russia.
We got a Sheamus promo right now.
Who's tearing the place up. And Drew
I think Ludwig is gonna cost him though. I think it's safe to say Ludwig's gonna cost him this match.
It's cause he's taking his nose in my business. Friends like him, no he's enemies yet. Well, 15 years. He's still as hungry as ever and still putting on fire. After
It's crazy to think Sheamus has been in the company for like 15 years.
tonight, I take one step closer to becoming world heavyweight champion for a fifth time. I qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
The question is, will he qualify? Oh, we got Sami Zayn coming out here. They're probably gonna do something with Braun Breaker. I feel like at SummerSlam it might be a fatal four for the IC title. If we're being honest, they might do Sheamus, Sammy, Ludwig, and Braun Breaker maybe at SummerSlam. I was really hoping for Dakota. I was too. I was really hoping Dakota Kai actually got the win there, but hopefully they do something, you know, big with her in the future, because I think she deserves something. NXT looks like it's going to be very interesting. NXT looks like it's going to be interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to NXT Wave. I'm going to stream that on Sunday. So it's a busy week, you guys, because we have Raw tonight, NXT tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream that one, but because I have other things that I have to do. I have to do my own predictions, and I'm have to be on a guest. So if I'm not tired out, then I will do a stream for NXT tomorrow. Wednesday, you know, we have AEW, and then Thursday TNA. Not sure if I'm gonna stream TNA, but because I have other videos that I need to put out this week, and it's the 4th of July, so I might want to take time off and spend time with my family. And Friday, SmackDown. We'll be streaming SmackDown, and we will be streaming Money in the Bank, of course, and NXT Heatwave, and then we'll be back at it with Raw. So it's a heavy week.
There's more to its wits.
Dustin is the worst. There's gotta be a better way. So I gave Swiffer a shot. Love it. Duster gets in all those hard-to-reach places. Driving 3 times more dust. Switching to Swiffer, totally worth it. Love it or your money back.
To truly embrace the fun life, you must learn to let go. Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
We break it, we take it. Trade in any phone, any condition to get a new iPhone 15 with tons of storage on us. Only on Verizon.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousness.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they $1.99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
Guys,
Can they speed up? I'm ready to see this main event. I'm ready for the banger main event that they're putting on for us.
All over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the
Matter of fact, let me put
real hair.
that up
And the best part,
here.
Bosley's permanent solution
67% said they're very excited for Raw going to Netflix. 33% said they're on the fence.
look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for
Alright.
$250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now. Ask about the Bosley guarantee.
There's a difference between a great golf setting and a setting for great golf. This isn't just the Open. It's golf, as it's meant to be. The Open Championship on NBC, USA, and Peacock are the greatest summer of golf.
This past weekend, our very own king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura, made a trip to the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas to support his good friend Rey Saruya at UFC 303.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
Nakamura in your corner.
They got to do something with Shinsuke when he comes back, honestly. Like, they've just been missing the ball with him, seems like, every chance they get. Alright. This is the last poll. Unless we have to do another one.
Spirit, Mandela, the mark of a fighter. Man in the ring right now is indeed a fighter. He is our current Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn. Sami will defend the championship Saturday in Toronto versus
Let me check at the poll. Who do you guys have qualifying? Will it be Drew? Will it be Sheamus? Will it be Ilya? That you already know that crowd's gonna be pro Sammy when it comes to Money in the Bank this weekend. Okay, with him during into the Uncle Howdy, will we see more VHS tapes? They're gonna give us more VHS tapes, J-Dog. I feel like they're going to. I feel like I said, when you see like the interviews and stuff like that, they're gonna space them out. So we're probably gonna, with them doing the Uncle Howdy part first, they're probably gonna wait maybe like another week, and then they'll probably do like somebody else, and then maybe wait a couple weeks and then do somebody else. I think it'll be spaced out.
we know the next challenge is set. Money in the Bank, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Now look, I'm not stupid, okay? I hear the buzz, I hear the chatter. It seems that everybody seems to think that Braun Breaker is going to run right through me.
I feel like he is.
Hey, I get it. I get why people would think that. You take one look at him. The guy's an athletic freak. He's strong as hell.
This might be like me, like just having a hot take. This match might be like 2014 SummerSlam All Again, where we had John Cena get squashed by Lesnar when Lesnar won the titles. I could see like a situation where they might relive that, like 10 years later, and then Braun Breaker does it to Sammy, and then he becomes Intercontinental Champ. I can see them doing that.
I take nothing away from Braun Breaker, and I acknowledge his meaning.
Uh-oh. Here's trouble.
The dogs are out for the unpredictable badass. Braun.
His shirt gives me like '08 John Cena shirt vibes. Because John Cena had a shirt like that where it was like the dog or whatever. And they had like the hustle, loyalty, respect. It gives me like those type of vibes right there.
For the Intercontinental Championship.
Not Braun Breaker with the Jordan 6s. I'm sorry. That's just the sneakerhead of me coming out just a little bit there.
Listen, Sammy. You gained a little bit of my respect last week because everyone else back there is afraid of me. They see me coming in the hallway, they turn around, they go the other direction, but not you. You actually came to find me and challenged me to a fight. You gave me an opportunity the Intercontinental Championship, which tells me two things. One, you got guts. Two, you have no idea what you're in for.
I'd say it's a little bit of both.
On Saturday, that Money in the Bank, all that respect, all that stuff.
He's gonna try to kill you, Sammy. I'm just being honest. He's gonna try to kill you.
Beat you down. I am going to break you and decimate you in this ring and become the new Intercontinental Champion.
He's gonna try to kill you, Sammy. I'm sorry. I respect Sammy, but I don't think you're barking up the wrong tree, fella.
Do you know how many guys have said that they're going to beat me down, that they're going to break me in half? Huh? Do you know how many guys have done that? How many times I have been beaten down? How many times I have been broken in half? It's happened 1,000 times, and 1,000 times I have put myself back together. And that is the difference between me and all these guys that you run through every week, is that I get back up every single time. And if you don't believe me, the proof is right here.
But for how much longer though, Sammy?
You want this? I want you to want it, Braun. I want you to try and take it away from me. I want you to try your very best. But here's the thing. If I really have to stand in this ring and tell you about who I am, it tells me maybe you haven't done your homework.
Ooh.
And maybe you are not as smart as you think you are. And maybe, just maybe, you're not as good as you think you are.
Oh.
I will see you at Money in the Bank.
He's gonna try to spear you, bro. He is going to spear you. I hope you know that.
Statement from Sammy.
I told you. For whatever reason, I know they have him as a heel, but he's been operating as a tweener, though. Because people still cheer him a little bit. So, I don't know.
And just that quick. In the blink of an eye, this Saturday, if Braun Breaker connects with that same spear to the same Sami Zayn, we will have a brand new Intercontinental Champion. Sami can hardly breathe.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Oh, he jumped up. He jumped up like the kangaroo. Oh, now this fight is getting interesting. I love it. I'm really looking forward to this match at come Money in the Bank. I really am. Exploder. Uh-oh. Is Sammy gonna go for the haluva kick, or he's gonna get caught with a spear? He's gonna get caught with a spear, isn't he? A spear again. This man's gonna have trouble breathing come Money in the Bank.
Sami Zayn said, I'm not going to allow Braun Breaker to run right through me. Sami Zayn
Oh, they're gonna be showing this up next. Oh boy, we're gonna have to relive a PTSD again, aren't we?
Let me talk to you.
WWE Universe. A storm is coming to New York City.
So, what do you want to talk about? We're talking about Bananas Fest NYC. August 16th through the 18th in the Big Apple.
Come meet and greet all your favorite WWE superstars and athletes.
All weekend long. Taking photos. I'll kiss your babies.
So you, yes, you right there. I need you to go to fanaticsfest.com.
Get your tickets, sis. 'Cause you got what it is.
That looks very fun. That really does look fun.
Oh my god. What? Oh, I was just coming back.
Meanwhile, at Virgo.
Oh my god. I got one from Gavin's house.
When other vacation rentals throw curveballs, try one that gives rewards.
I'm gonna leave this poll up. Who do you guys think is gonna qualify for the last spot in Money in the Bank? Will it be Drew? Will it be Sheamus? Or will it be Ilya getting that final spot in Money in the Bank this Saturday?
Wherever your summer takes you, twist the ride. With Twizzlers, the twist you can't resist.
What you do? What you do? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. Shut your mouth. Simple. I'ma leave the door open.
You're looking for a light beer. And you found gold. Modelo ordered the light beer with a smooth, elevated taste. Perfect for those who never settle for less than they deserve. Modelo ordered the gold standard of light beer. Someone smells too fresh. Did she take my Old Spice Total Body Deodorant with 24/7 freshness and use it on her pits, toes, and down below? How could you?
I'm so excited. I'm finally here. Listen.
You break it, we take it. Trade in any phone, any condition to get a new iPhone 15 with tons of storage on us. Only on Verizon.
Every fight, better with Pepsi.
You got Ilya. People got Ilya winning. Y'all got Ilya winning. I'm shocked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Did not really think people were really gonna pick Ilya, honestly. And that's no like disrespect to him. I just felt like people are probably not gonna pick him just because it seems like it's obvious that they would pick Drew. But we'll see. I mean, I was wrong with them saying it was gonna be Dakota, and they gave it to Zoe. So I can't bet against Ilya on this one. I can't just completely rule it out. I cannot completely rule it out, like I said. So. The Bloodline segment got over 60 million views. Is crazy. Most viewed segment of any show: Raw, SmackDown, and NXT post WrestleMania.
You were unable to secure a spot in the Money in the Bank match during tonight's qualifier. Does that impact Io's preparations at all for Saturday?
No. No. Plans stay the same, right? You're still going to win the Money in the Bank rematch. To be honest with you, I am so sick and tired of people getting involved in damage control business. Radio, power,
Oh no, not them getting attacked. Oh, what's good, Raheem? What's good? This is getting on. This is going on for long enough. I think this is gonna lead to like a War Games match, probably with Damage Control, facing like uh, Kaiten, Katana, Lyra, Alba, and or I don't know, cause I can see them doing like Alba Fire, or the Unholy Union, and Lyra versus and Becky if she comes back versus Damage Control. I can see them doing that because I think that was a potential match that they were going to be potentially setting up anyway. So when he said he was telling everybody to acknowledge him, I was not. I was right on the I was right on the side with Paul Heyman. I do not acknowledge him as the tribal chief. I'm sorry. It's always and it forever will be Roman. They made like Jacob. I love his theme song. His presentation so far has been really good. On top of that, they really like when he spoke. It seemed like he like was committed and believed what he was saying. I told this man he could have just took the ball and went home, bro. And I really thought somebody was actually going to come down there, but I don't know. Maybe they'll do something this Friday. And then they add salt to the wound by doing the Shield powerbomb. Roman Reigns is not gonna like this. Roman Reigns about to go on a murder spree when he comes back. I'm just calling it now. Solo, they about to have 4 graves digged up with the names Solo, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu. Roman Reigns, he finna wreak havoc. And then you got the crowd saying we want Roman. Oh, okay, so they're gonna have some of the participants, and then they're gonna have Judgment Day there. With Judgment Day being there, it's gonna be a situation where Judgment do get involved. Like I'm saying, I'm calling it now.
WWE social platform. Then of course Saturday night is Money in the Bank. How about this mega 6-man tag team match as the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, the Viper Randy Orton, and the prize fighter Kevin Owens join forces to battle perhaps the most ruthless bloodline ever. Well, all I'll say is this. Good luck, Sami Zayn. He has to defend the Intercontinental Championship against Braun Breaker Saturday night.
And I like this short card that they do, like 5 matches. They usually limit to like 5 matches and stuff. So it's not like overbearing and long and stuff like that. It doesn't feel like a chore. AEW. But still. It comes down to Tiffany and Chelsea. That's my prediction. It's going to come down to either one of those. If either one of those win, I'll be happy.
level. Because a career can be short, especially when animals like Bond Breaker are trying to get you. But this revenge is the story of a different day. Because tonight, I will fight you, Joe. I will fight you, Sheamus, and I will win. Go to Toronto on Saturday and win the Money in the Bank ladder match or die. Try.
Here we go with our main event.
The following is a Money in the Bank triple threat qualifying match. Introducing first, from Air Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew
Drew McIntyre is back in the back of the line. He can make it to the top.
Will he actually qualifies the question? Because people were saying he's going to get screwed, and I could see it happening. But I think it'll be way better if they wait till Money in the Bank. Because I think the impact would probably be way better. My personal opinion.
What was his body language?
The funniest movie if the seller arrives. Come on. The nation's despicable me for. Rated PG.
At Olive Garden, we think you should get more for less, especially when it comes to your favorites. So with Create Your Own Pasta, you choose your perfect combination of pasta and made from scratch sauce. And it comes with round after round of our never-ending homemade soup, or garden fresh salad and buttery breadsticks. All starting at just $12.99. Because nothing says more like getting all your favorites for less.
Rumor has it that our new New York style pizza is Domino's best pizza yet. Made with our fresh, never frozen dough that's stretched thin and cut into 6 foldable slices. Rumor also has it that
Okay, you guys still have some time to vote on the poll. Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, and Ilya Dragunov.
See with DiGiorno's limited edition Deadpool pizzas. You'll love them. Or else.
What are we doing?
And then I'll probably do one more poll right before the show ends. I'll do one more poll before the show ends. I'll do one more. These commercials is just completely cringeworthy, bro. Like, let's be honest.
Which is why our technology is light years ahead. With our groundbreaking LMX technology, bringing hot, cold, and touch into one extraordinary seating experience. At X-Chair, we've got our eye on the future of work, so you can focus on the present. Bring home extra comfort during our big July 4th sale. Get up to $400 off with LMX and FS Locky wheels included. Deals end soon.
At Granger, we know dealing with the unexpected is part of your job description. We're here to help with professional-grade supplies, plus same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. Call, clickgranger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Heartburn makes you queasy? Get fast relief with new Tums.
Boy, can they speed this up? What's 9:37? So they're probably gonna have another commercial break again. They're about to have another break probably within the next 10 minutes. I'm really looking forward to see what the Bloodline's gonna say after what transpired like on SmackDown this past week. I really want to see legit what they gotta say. I really do hope that we do get some type of interaction, or maybe we do get a return of Jimmy Uso at the very least, because I don't think they're going to bring back Roman right now. I think they're literally going to hold off on that until like later on, like Money in the Bank or something. Even though I did hear reports that like he would come back this month, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Friday Night SmackDown from Toronto. Friday, 8, 7 Central. Only on Fox. Meanwhile, next week, Monday Night Raw heads to Ottawa.
We got Jey Uso versus Chad Gable next week. Could one of these two men be declared your Mr. Money in the Bank?
After the chaos, two witnesses suing backstage just moments ago, it has been made official per general manager.
We got a 6-woman tag. It's happening next week. Yep, Jay versus Chad Gable. But the question is, will one of those two men be your Mr. Money in the Bank? They've got a 6-woman tag.
It's sponsored by Weekly American Vodka. On this American Independence Day weekend, make sure your cocktails are top rung by using an American vodka. So grab an American
Not them advertising the vodka, bro. Hey, I don't know. I might give me a few sips or a few drinks for July.
came out here to ringside and he handed me this. This is the bracelet that he stole from CM Punk when he beat the hell out of Punk in Chicago a couple of weeks ago. It's Larry, Punk's dog, AJ, his wife, told me to hold on to this bracelet for this match tonight. Guard that thing with your life, Michael Cole.
I hope they do go all in and give us Gunther versus Ilya at some point. Maybe at Bash in Berlin. I think that'll be a great match.
Someone consider an upset if you can knock off Sheamus and Drew and qualify for Money in the Bank. Well, if you are one of those people who consider it an upset, you haven't been watching enough Ilya Dragunov. I have studied this guy since his days predating NXT. Dragunov is the best kind of crazy. The guy's unstable. He has this freakish ability to channel his anger and his pain into fuel. He's a pleasure to watch. And he fits in with these two dudes in this match. Amen. Grit your teeth.
Yeah, we got Sheamus coming out as the final participant. Like I said, Sheamus is not winning because I think Ludwig Kaiser could show up tonight and cost him the match. Punk could come out tonight and cost him the match. So it's possible we could see Ilya Dragunov win. I don't like how the fact that they start with his old theme, like Sheamus' old theme, then transition into like his like well, not really his old theme, because both of these songs are his old themes, but like you have the lobster head, which is you transition into that. I don't like that. I just want it to be strictly, you know, his lobster head theme. I think that's what I like better. I think, honestly, when you look at it, Sheamus, even though he won in 2015, I think it's a very forgettable win for him, because I don't think a lot of people look back and remember that he won Money in the Bank. Because the way they booked the Money in the Banks a lot of the times, like back then especially, like they would go on a losing streak and they would barely get a win until like they finally cash in. That's what they did a lot of times. They did it with Sheamus. They did it like with Gunther. They did it with a lot of them. Uh-oh, Ilya Dragunov is getting very offended right now. Ilya Dragunov said, I would not be disrespected. I will not be disrespected tonight. This is really going to be a good match, because these are two dream matches that I have for Ilya Dragunov when he did get called up to me in the roster. Especially the Drew one. Ooh, the chops. Look, we already in this match, and already Sheamus' chest is already kinda red. The effects of this match is already taking a toll on Sheamus, and the match hasn't even gone for 5 minutes yet.
Wrestling childhood. Oh, all he had to focus on
That's
was
crazy.
physical ability and getting himself physical shape and toughening himself mentally, stealing himself emotionally. But right now, the Celtic Warrior in complete control.
Ooh, and he ran towards him.
Sheamus and out driving Dragon off into the barricade. Remember, nearly 80% of the time when you cash in the Money in the Bank contract, you win a world championship. Wrong part of these alone. 80% of the time works every time. The women's side of things, 100% successful as it stands. McIntyre, who vows to win tonight, vows to win the ladder match on Saturday and then cash in.
I think this is of the utmost importance to Drew McIntyre. Who realizes he came up short in Glasgow at Clash of the Castle? Controversial, yes. Did Drew retrieve his pound of flesh from CM Punk? Absolutely. But this is the quickest way, the express route back to the front of the championship line.
McIntyre claims he was smoking out of the championship twice.
Listen, let's be honest. He was.
Oh no, not him creeping up behind him and going for the.
And here we go now. Sheamus with a unique place to deliver.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think that was like at least 15, 16. He was literally laying in with those chops, bro. He was laying in on those chops.
Believe it or not, baby.
Literally.
At University of Phoenix, you can earn your master's.
For under 11,000.
Yes, 11. Master's degree for under 11K in less than a year.
Some things are too obvious to be a coincidence. Earn your competency-based masters at University of Phoenix.
To truly embrace the fine life, you must learn to let go. Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
Kind of feels like everyone's trying to copy the $5 biggie bag.
Not the $5 biggie bag, bro.
It won't taste like Wendy's. This job is easy. When the deal is as fresh as the meal, gotta be Wendy's.
Didn't I say, but within the next 10 minutes of like the last time I said it, like we were gonna get another commercial, and we did. We literally did. We got another one.
Easily it picked up my hair every time I tried it. It only takes
We got another one.
Look at that. The heavy duty fox are extra thick for amazing travel pop, even for his hair. Wow, you'll love Swiffer or your money back.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've heard this, so hold it high. Look out, the mark of a fighter.
At Papa John's, we start with better. Like our fresh, never frozen dough made from 6 simple ingredients. And our dough can save you dough. Get 2 or more Papa Perry's favorites for just $6.99 each. Order now on the app from Papa John's.
With so many choices on Booking.com, there are so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles.
Mountain climbing Tina at a cabin.
Or tree climbing Tina at a beach resort.
Nice. Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
Discover customer service. This is Maya.
Oh, hi, Maya. You robots are sounding more human every day.
At Discover, everyone can talk to a human representative.
All right, prove it.
Wait, are you a robot?
24/7 US-based.
How would I prove that I'm not?
Fix is too good. Cookie inside a candy bar? It's like a cookie in disguise.
Imagine one of our gangs in disguise. I'll snap 'em.
There's more to its wits.
BK goes full of flavor layers. Meet the new Philly. It's that with flavor. Juicy beef and melty cheese. All these toppings will make you say, sheesh. BK, have it your way.
Tuesday, Roxanne Perez.
There is not one woman that can take this title away from me.
Full of ice.
These fists don't
Please tell me we're not gonna get another commercial because we still have like 10 minutes left. Just let it play out. Just let this be like the last 10 minutes of the show, and there's complete jam-filled in-ring action.
All three men down. Critical moment in this matchup. Remember, there are no disqualifications or countouts. It's first pinfall or submission wins. There's been no escalation in this matchup. It started at 11. Heavy shots off of the opening bell. And the pressure and the intensity has just continued to increase in the moments since. Blow after blow, chop after chop. Now,
He's chopping both of them. Ilya's just chopping both of them. See, this is what I like about Ilya. He's a face, but this guy is just throwing caution into the wind at this point. Ooh, with that knee. That was a vicious knee. That was a really vicious knee, guys.
could be sensing victory, surveying the situation, realizing Sheamus has been neutralized for the moment. Now, heading up to the top rope. Dragunov said say bye.
Ooh, with that drop kick.
Of McIntyre.
And he went to the outside again. This guy just throws caution to the wind, like I said. Ooh. That's gonna definitely take a toll on your lower back in the next couple years. That's gonna catch up. 1, 2, and Drew kicked out.
Take a look at the first of two H-bombs delivered. The first to Sheamus, and just watch the sickening impact. Right under the chin of Drew McIntyre. Dragunov was a half a second away from Money in the Bank. Yeah, Dragunov realizing that. Sheamus from the far side of the ring. Smart decision by the veteran, taking the far side. And now Dragunov driven into the barricade by Sheamus. Can Sheamus climb back into this? Or McIntyre, or Dragunov. Who? Going to Money in the Bank.
Only 5 teams left on Race to Survive New Zealand. Everything changes.
50% says Drew, and then 50% says Ilya. No one says nobody has voted for Sheamus yet. So, yeah.
Others get lost in the dark.
You think that the trail's supposed to go straight up, huh?
I really don't know, man. It's a total psychological challenge.
Race to Survive New Zealand. Next on USA.
It's $10 Tuesdays at KFC. Every Tuesday, grab 8 pieces of hot, juicy Kentucky Fried Chicken for just $10.
Son of a bucket, that's a good deal.
Get a taste of $10 Tuesday. Only at KFC.
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go. Let go. That's right, let go. Let go. I did let go. Did you let go?
Get out and see me with DiGiorno's limited edition Deadpool pizzas. You'll love them. Or else.
What are we doing?
It's not delivery. It's Deadpool. Sorry, it's DiGiorno. It's Deadpool and DiGiorno.
Sometimes John wrestles falling asleep, so he takes ZQL, the world's #1 sleep aid brand, and wakes up.
Did they really have to do another commercial though? Like seriously, did they have to do another commercial? Like we were literally like 10 minutes left of the show. They could have just let the last 10 minutes just be full of in-ring action between the three.
They don't know what the heck they're talking about. What's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The $1.99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
Twisted Tea Rocket Pop is back. Celebrate summer with a limited edition Twisted Tea Party Pack. 4 refreshing flavors that go down.
Twisted iced tea is not bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually good. How they gonna follow up a drink commercial with another drink commercial? Like you just had Twisted Iced Tea, now you have Pepsi. Okay, okay. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing now.
Chewy, save 20% on your first pharmacy order. So you can put an end to the itch. Get free intake medication delivered right to your door.
At Domino's, we know that's a lot of pressure to tip these days. Which is why we want to say,
Thanks for the tip.
by tipping you back. Tip your Domino's driver $3 or more online and we'll tip you $3 to use on next week's order.
For a light beer, and you found gold. Modelo Oro. The light beer with a clean, crisp finish. For anyone who expects more from their light beer, Modelo Oro, the gold standard of light beer.
Finally, they're back. All right, the final 6 minutes. Who's winning? Sheamus, Drew, or Ilya? I agree with the crowd. This match is awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually like this match. With that wicked clothesline. Uh-oh. Ooh, with the Glasgow kiss. Uh-oh. Drew's winning. Like I said, he's winning this. And a bro kick. 1, 2. And he kicked out. Another bro kick again. Drew is not having it. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be good. You got Sheamus, you got Drew about to go at it. All to see who's going on to become potentially Mr. Money in the Bank. You'll have to see it. Claymore. Is that it? 1, 2. He's done it. And he's going to Money in the Bank. I called it. Drew McIntyre going to Money in the Bank. He's going to get screwed at Money in the Bank, bro. He's getting screwed at Money in the Bank. Punk is going to screw this man for the 3rd time. They usually say 3rd time's the charm, but not for Drew. He's getting screwed for the 3rd time. Within like 3 months. Because he got screwed at Mania. He got screwed at Clash. And he's about to screw at Money in the Bank. And a Claymore. Uh-oh. I'm sure Kathy Culler's got something to say.
I told you I was going to win this war, and that's exactly what I did. You ready for some more truth? I'm walking into Money in the Bank this Saturday, and I am leaving Toronto World Heavyweight Champion. Who's going to argue with him? And there is the CM Punk.
Oh, this man got the... And he kissed the bracelet. Oh my god, this man just reached a new level of Black Force energy. Oh lord, this is right here. Ain't no way. This man just... Not only he took the bracelet, that's one thing. He put it in his pocket. He had a match. He put it on, or I guess he had it on, and then he kissed it. That's a new level of Black Force energy right there. You can't. There's no way. You can't just sit up there and do that. That's just disrespectful. That's just wrong. That's wrong, but he's playing his heel character, so I can't say too much. I can't really be mad at it. Now, if that was me and they did that to me, oh, we're gonna have a couple words. We're gonna have to have a talk, because there's no way I'm gonna let that slide. Nope, absolutely not. I'm not letting that slide. Oh no, I'm not. I am not letting that slide whatsoever. You cannot let that slide. I don't care who you are, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree. You can't let that slide. Punk is going to come back, and if Punk is not going to come back, like we were saying earlier, I think AJ Lee comes back to cost Drew that match. I really do. I think AJ comes back to cost Drew that match in honor of CM Punk to get comeuppance, because I think one of those scenarios is going to play. Either Punk shows up or AJ Lee shows up. I wouldn't even be surprised if both of them show up. I wouldn't be surprised if both show up, in all honesty. But that is the end of the live stream. You guys, I appreciate everybody that came out tonight. Had a great discussion. I love doing these things with you guys. I want to do more. I'm going to be doing more of these. I will be doing AEW on Wednesday, and I will be doing SmackDown on Friday. Then we will have Money in the Bank itself. Then we will be streaming NXT Heatwave as well. So definitely be on the lookout for that. My predictions will be coming this week. I will be on a guest on some other podcasts, so I will be doing that as well. So that's why I said it's as far as me streaming NXT tomorrow, it's up in the air. It just depends on my schedule and if I'm not really tired and burnt out by then. So that's why I said that. But with that being said, I hope leave a like on the stream. Give me the 250 subscribers, but the ultimate goal is 10K. When I do hit 10K, I will do a giveaway. One of you lucky fans will have the opportunity to win a WWE Championship from WWE Shop, so you can have the opportunity to be a part of that giveaway and potentially win yourself a championship to add to your collection, start your collection, whatever the case may be. Go do so. It's absolutely free. You can always change your mind in the future. But with that being said, I hope everybody has a great night. I appreciate everybody that came out tonight. You guys made this possible. I loved talking to you guys, and I want to do more of this in the future. But that's the end of it, and I'll see you guys.